get a bag. Long as I wake up in the morning, I'ma get a bag. It's time to ride. Pick a squad, I'm chasing the bag. I promise to God.
Get a bag. Man, I love that intro.
What's up, KD family?
We in the building. As you see it right there. Let's talk. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. See, look, we're twins.
Your money in my lap.
You feel me? So let's get to these questions.
Okay, who wanna go first? You or me?
You go
Who you
go
want
first.
Go first, you or me? You want me to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay. Well, you got the tablet, so
Okay.
All right, you gonna ask me the question? Okay, I'm gonna ask you the question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the biggest misconception of a man?
Okay, I will say this. One of the biggest things, hey, men have feelings too. Mm-hmm. All right? So we shouldn't have to hide our feelings. We should be able to express our feelings. More men actually get the chance to express their feelings with their significant others, mm-hmm. The better the situation is going to be. Mm-hmm. And it's not good to hold it in, guys. It's not good at all. And women, allow men to express their feelings and actually listen to them. And I notice that a lot of women don't do that. And if you one of the ones don't do it, hey, start doing it. I guarantee you're going to get your answer that you're looking for.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. You want me to do like the misconception of a woman, or you want to go to the next one? Okay. I would say the biggest misconception of a woman mm-hmm. is that we don't know what we want.
Okay.
I believe, now how do I say this? We don't know, right. The biggest misconception of a woman is we don't know what we want, right? We do know what we want. Mm-hmm. It be a lot of stuff going on up there that we trying to process, calculate all at the same time mm-hmm. to where it sometimes get cloudy. So, we be like misjudging things sometimes, but we do know what we want and we mean well, because most women, we do things off intuition. So we do know what we want. It's just, it'd be a lot going on up there, mm-hmm.
I can agree.
I mean, we got menstrual cycles and hormones going up and down.
I can definitely understand that because,
it's a lot to be a woman.
I see a lot of women, in their past or a lack of father figure, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot comes with that. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of females in my family. I have a sister. I got nieces. I got aunties. Grandmothers, a mother. So I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that. I can understand where you're coming from, and I can understand a lot of women that say the same thing and understand where they coming from.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm a man that I understand, and what I don't understand, I try to find the answer so I can understand. Yeah. And that goes off of communication.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And going back to what you said, it does go back to our upbringing. If you kind of a fatherless child or you never really had your father in your life to guide you, then the person that you're looking for or you will find would be kind of sort of a father figure. Yeah. That's why I feel like, not me personally, but most women would go for men older than them, because they say they more mature. No, not necessarily. You're just looking for a father figure more than a boyfriend. But again, it goes off of not having that father structure in your life. Mm-hmm. So we just going through the world, just trying to figure this thing out. Yeah. And then when real love or true love hits you, you don't even know what it looked like because you weren't taught it. You know what I mean? Yeah. How can you express love when you weren't even taught how to love?
Yeah. I'm 100% agree with that, because that vice versa mm-hmm. with men too.
Absolutely.
If you lacking, mother, your mother, or you lost your mother at a younger age, mm-hmm. so you looking for a mother figure, mm-hmm. or say things, your grandma was very close to you, So yeah, I can actually understand that mm-hmm. too. I can actually understand that, because when you lacking something, you're gonna be seeking You know, and that's in general.
All the way, yeah.
That's all the way. You know, that's all the way. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
You know, and what you guys think, and put it in the comments on
I'm
that
saying,
question.
y'all see the
You know,
question?
those 2 questions.
What
right
is
there.
the biggest misconception of a man and a woman?
And a woman. Yeah.
You ready to move on to the next question?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Hi, Katie.
So you got those questions, the other questions on your
Okay, so we got.
Oh no. Yeah. You want me to say this?
Okay, yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. Do you think a man should pay on the first date?
Or do you think?
Oh, I would say I
Uh-huh.
take that back.
Okay.
I would say, do you think a woman should pay on the first date?
He took it there, Katie.
Taking
Do you think a woman should pay for the first date?
Drum roll, please.
Well, I'm not like any other woman.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm cut from a different cloth.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say personally, I feel that you guys should come with your own bread to the date. I don't feel like the man should just be based on paying for it, and I don't feel like the woman should be based on paying for it. I feel like if y'all going on a date, you should have your 50 bands, and you should have his 50 bands, you know, whatever the case may be, y'all should come together, because it's a relationship, you know what I mean, with two people.
Yeah.
But if we going into that, so I know a lot of ladies, I know y'all like, what you mean? What you mean? You know what I mean? He should pay for it. Okay. So if we're gonna go with he should pay for the date, then what you giving up after the fact? Cause ain't nothing in this world for free. And fish is the highest paying meat in the market. So again, I have a son. And I don't want him to be, you know, like, oh, okay, well, I have to have, no. You human too. You got feelings too. And just as well, I want you to treat her like a queen. She needs to treat you like a king, period. So that's why I would say when it comes to a date or relationship, it needs to be 50-50. You rolling in, he rolling in, y'all coming together. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So what you think, baby?
You hit it nail on, you know, hey.
You think,
Hey, you.
Yeah.
You said that.
It's
You
a
definitely said
twin
that.
thing.
You definitely said that, and I'm with you on that. Like I don't feel like a man should pay on the first date, because technically on the first date you really getting to
know each other, right?
You know, you probably met each other. And you're like, you know what? Let's go on the first date. Okay, cool. But you still in the beginning stage of knowing each other.
Now, if you want to,
if you want to, now we're not
then
saying don't do it. It's
do
wrong.
you.
But if you want to, that's cool. But at the same time, women don't get mad if that man didn't pay on the first date.
Right.
He probably the type of guy that do it all the time. But just that first time, he want to see
where you coming in,
where you at, what you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like how you moving as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like if in case like think about it, if I'm down and out, you should be able to, you know, uplift your man. You should be able to hold something down while your man get back up type thing.
Right,
you know
not
what
just
I'm saying?
be looking clueless.
Not be looking clueless, because if you want to try to deal with this person for a long time, it gotta be a team. But on the first date, I don't know. Nah.
Bring your bread.
You bring your bread, bring mine. You know what I'm saying? Because if you that type of woman, get to your bag, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that man paying for your food on the first date.
That way.
You know what I'm saying? So if you come in, you know, to the table with $0 and he don't pay for your thing, sure you can get mad at yourself. You get what I'm saying?
You should.
So you get mad at yourself.
You expecting something that you haven't even put seeds in to watch it manifest.
Yeah, that's just like
know?
That's just like you looking for a job, right? And you went to your first interview, right? You think in your head you automatically got the job, and 2 days later or a week later they never called you back. Now is you gonna get mad? Like, dang, you know, they should have gave me the job. So you automatically assume they gonna give you the job. They probably got 100 other people, you know, coming behind you for the same job.
I mean, it's nothing to pay for the date, but if I pay for the date and we ain't kicking it after the date, it was irrelevant. So don't be expecting something if you know y'all ain't all in together.
You know, because like, for example, like, all right, if he did pay for the dinner and it didn't work out, then what? You know what I'm saying? So
you back to paying for dinners.
Yeah, you go back, you know what I'm saying, going back to square one. So it's just like, observe each other. You know, it's just like an interview. You know, read each other. You know, see if this is right for you or not. But don't be sitting here completely nitpicking.
Yes.
Because no one perfect.
Yes.
We not perfect. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like you gotta have a common ground and compromise with each other. You know what I mean? And work things out as an adult. You know, so you can't be saying there's no rule in this as an individual and there's no rule in this as a couple. You just go off a day to day in life and take it one step at a time. Stop rushing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stop listen to these music telling you wrong stuff. Stop watching TV, they tell you wrong. All this is entertainment. At the end of the day, that's all it is, entertainment. Don't take a lot of things seriously. You know what I'm saying? And look at things that's positive that actually work. You know, you're like, dang, that do work. Let me kind of, implement that. You know what I'm saying? Let me use that into my life and see would it work for me. No, really pay attention and get to know yourself. Love yourself.
Because we really are just body and energy trying to figure this thing out. Going back to kind of our question, when we younger.
Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
If y'all hearing crunching in the background, that's our dog, Coco. You know, she's a Yorkie / poodle. And if you hearing crunching, that's her going back and forth, eating and laying down. Eating, laying down. That dog is spoiled. But anyway, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
I lost it. You know, when it's there, it got
she threw.
When it's there, y'all, it's there. But when it throw me off, it's gone. If you know, you know me. You got to get me right there. If not, I lost it. I completely forget. When it come back to me, I don't care if it's on the next question. I'm man.
Now she going back in our house.
But we done with that one.
Okay, so we done with that question. Okay. Let me get some of this apple juice.
So what did we say we were gonna do 3 questions?
Hey, I said 3, but hey, let's keep it rolling.
Okay. So KD family, we gonna end it off with this one. Oh, so we gotta go back with the question. What was the question? Okay. Should the man pay for the first date? So answer that at the bottom, KD. Let us know. So the third question would be, at what age, KD family, do we stop blaming our parents for our ignorance?
Oh, okay. So basically saying what age?
At what age?
It's in your nose, ain't it?
Yeah.
To get the right answer. Okay, so basically, like you said, what age?
I like to paraphrase it.
I was trying to
even though I wrote it.
Yeah, I was trying to find the answer, but it's not in this tab, it's in her phone.
Yeah.
Yes, can you say it again, baby?
The question, not the answer, the question.
Yeah.
Okay. At what age do you stop blaming your parents for your ignorance?
That's a good question. That actually is a good question. Because I've been asking myself this, and we've been asking to literally what age you stop blaming your parents. And I feel like when you start living on your own, making your own decisions as an adult, paying your bills, then having children, trying to balance work and life with your family, then that's when you should stop blaming your parents. All right, for your F-ups. You know what I'm saying? Because we left, our parents' house, around 19?
Yeah.
19,
20.
Yeah, about 19, 20.
I was 19, you was 20.
Yeah, so, we had our own apartment. And not a lot of, people around our time and our age at that time had their own place. And I remember when we paid our bills for the first time, I'm like, man, this is devil work.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Every month?
Every month, man. No. But that's when you start realizing a lot of stuff, no one perfect. Perfect. Your parents not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So they had to learn on the fly. They had to learn on the go. They had to stop their goals to, raise you. Our parents had to stop their goals of what they were trying to do to raise us. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stop blaming once you, living out on your own and all that, doing what you need to do as an adult, that's when you got to stop blaming your parents. That's when you really got to stop blaming your parents because they not perfect. You know what I'm saying? They're not perfect. You just got to forgive them for what they didn't know at the time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta forgive and love. You can love your family, like those ones that you want to be around, the friends and family, you can love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just know you move forward. Because the ones that's for you could be strangers. That's sitting there really supporting and rocking with everything that you're doing. It's amazing. Because you came across those strangers, you know, and actually became, you know, family.
Because blood don't make you family.
No.
Loyalty do.
Correct. Loyalty do.
Remember, message.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
is it on me?
yeah, it's on you, baby.
All right, y'all. What age do you start blaming your parents for your ignorance? I don't necessarily know if it's an age because it's gonna be a light bulb. If you know, you know. It's just gonna hit you. It's just gonna be like, especially when you become a parent, it's gonna be like one of them days. It's just gonna hit you like, man. You know, they was kids, they was teenagers, they had aspirations and goals, but life hit them. And then, you know, as being who we are, we already got a disadvantage. So, you know, I would say, I don't put an age on it necessarily, but you gonna know, you gonna know, a light bulb gonna hit you like, yeah.
Life's starting to slow down. Like once you start to like, I understand.
I got it.
And once you start understanding more,
Yeah.
that's why you should want to learn something new every day. Once you start understanding life more, you know, it kind of slows down for you.
Yeah. Like KD, we family, right? So don't judge me. Know that God's still working on me, and I won't judge you. I know God's still working on you, right? That being said, I grew up with a father who was, you know, had a drug abuse. But it took me to get older. I used to be real upset. You know, of course, you got abandonment issues with drug abuse. It just comes with it. It's the yin to the yang, right? So I grew up like, it used to be frustrating and disappointing. But as I got older, I realized that this was a disease. It's not necessarily a habit. It's a disease. And so with a disease, you know, it could be almost uncurable until the person realized, like, okay, I actually could do something about this if they can. But it made me humble, like, okay, well, he had his own issues and he got his own problem. Now it don't discredit who he is today as a person, but it do help me understand his story and improvise with his story. So that's why I gotta say, KD.
Okay.
Sometimes it's deeper than, you know, just a yes or no answer. Like sometimes, you know, what we go through in real life is be stuff that we went through. How we present ourselves in real life is really a reflection of what we went through in life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't let that go over.
And some stuff, that's why we go off and talking about like generational curse. Generation curse. You know, generation of curses. Man, it could be the smaller things, and you don't really realize that you actually duplicating that into your children. And you know, some generations of tradition is bad. You know, not all tradition is good traditions. You know what I'm saying? That's that generation curse that's under it. And you got to unlearn what you learn and relearn.
Yeah. And it could be a challenge. But
yeah,
it's
not
something
easy.
that
That's
you can
a
do.
challenge.
It's
But
something that you can do.
That's something that you can actually do and achieve.
Your promise to yourself.
Promise to yourself. And once again, my wife Promise to Me channel. Go check her out, man. She's gonna be doing more things, and while she learning, she's sitting there, and I'm helping her how to learn how to edit and everything, man. Because this is my wife. I love to help her. I also want to teach her how to do it herself. Sometimes I can't do it. She's like, babe, I already got it. I'm doing what you showed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. You gotta help each other.
Yeah.
To succeed in life. You know, because we had individual goals before we met each other. So, but the beautiful thing about the reason why it's called Twin Flames is both our goals, it twines together.
Yeah.
So that's the beautiful thing. And we connected so hard. You know, anybody that know us, if you see Drake, you see Kim. If you see Kim, you see Drake. And that's why the channel is called the what?
The KD
way. You did. So, anything else, man?
I think that's gonna wrap it up because I can start going deeper, but I got y'all in a little bit. We got them in a little bit, but we gonna just
so we got
some next time.
We had got some videos out the way, some old comedy skits. And if you haven't go checked out the comedy skit Kim did, it's called No Chick-fil-A.
Banger!
Man, so that was crazy, man. That was funny. So she got another one coming up too. So y'all stay tuned. You know, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Whatever brings you to our channel, I hope it brings you back.
Hold up.
What's
and
up?
Don't forget, because we always be forgetting to keep turning that attitude into gratitude. It ain't over, baby. God ain't done with you yet. You keep on keeping on with y'all beautiful self.
Drop them signs. It's on the blessings.
Did it?
I Katie Bang.
Jump into the sky. It's time to ride. Pick a squad. I'm chasing the bag. I promise to God.